Hello friends, we've been able to make progress in preparation for tomorrow's work. So this is what we're able to achieve today. Been able to almost level the basement apartment. So let's see what our men have achieved today. So for this whole apartment, we're gradually leveling each space with laterite in preparation for ground floor slab casting that will most likely commence tomorrow. So in preparation for that, all the surfaces must be ramped up or totally leveled. These surfaces must be horizontal, near perfect or near perfection. Then there is going to be a pillar here. This is the rebar, the reinforcement bar. So this is the position of this reinforcement bar, the spot, because this is a sitting room for this apartment. So I'm making preparation to get the job done to suit the taste of our clients. So very important. By the time we return here tomorrow, you are going to see positive change in the direction of getting the job accomplished, especially this level. So wherever you are, watch what we have done. Tomorrow again, we are coming back for more updates. This is our 10th episode where we're using laterite to level the surface in preparation for ground floor slab casting or work. So wherever you are, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. That will be the most kindness we wish to get from you. As you smash our subscribe button, click the notification bell and select all, so that every update from this series will get to you. In fact, every video we upload, you are going to be notified. So wherever you're watching from, I hope you are finding this job very interesting. So drop your comments as well as your recommendation if you're an engineer in the built industry. We want your input. And if you are a lover of building projects, do join us in this journey. And we have seen your presence, many of you that have been following our series, especially this particular project. We have been seeing that we must use this opportunity to say thank you very much for liking what we are doing here. And we are believing that somehow you are getting the needed knowledge you want. And if you have the knowledge you want to assist us, you want to give us some vital information, pass the information along by going to our comment section and dropping the information. Very, very important. So wherever you are, do have a great weekend. And most importantly, share this video to your friends and loved ones. And subscribe to our channel. We've just received additional material, laterite, some trips of sand that can be used to finish filling the entire space. Then whatever remains, we'll take it to the front apartment. But as soon as we're able to get this back apartment leveled, we're going to floor it so that the block work will commence earnestly. And possibly tomorrow, or let me say something very important. Now, when we received the drawing, the architectural drawing for this project, when our contractor received the architectural drawing, which was produced by an architect, we discovered a very important challenge while setting up the plan on paper to translate it to this land. We discovered that what was given to us on paper, if we are going to implement it, we will not have this apartment, the basement apartment. So when the builder came, he gave a different proposal to work with the same plan but to modify it, because the architect proposed that from the whole structure, from the front elevation to the back here, we're going to sample all through to the height you're seeing. And that was the recommendation of architects. But when the builder came, he gave a different proposal that is going to split the ground floor into two. One, creating a basement apartment for us, which is what you have. Instead of just filling this entire space with laterite to a height of 8 feet and wasting this whole space, he proposed an apartment that we call the basement apartment. And this basement apartment is separated by that double wall. And on the left side of that double wall is what we call the front apartment. Now, the solution is this. The level to level distance of this basement apartment, talking about the deck, when we deck it, is going to coincide, the height of this apartment is going to coincide with the DPC level of the front apartment. In other words, we have achieved something very important. We have an apartment here, the ground floor. Instead of just sampling it, we have a basement apartment whose top is going to coincide with the ground floor of the front apartment. When we get to that stage, you're going to see it. But I want you to have in mind that this apartment, the top of it, is going to coincide with the top of that, with the bottom of that front floor. That is how we got that solution. That is the solution we gave to the client. So as the work is progressing, I will also, possibly tomorrow or within the coming week, I'm going to show you the architectural drawing we're working with and some of the information designed for this project. So, but for now, this is what we have achieved. And our client is glad with that solution, with this solution. So, like I said, we have received some materials. I was going to say that we received additional material for sampling. So, our men are on site. So, we'll resume work as early as possible and close in the evening. So, this is still what we have here. So, like I said, what you are seeing here as the DPC level, where we're going to have the ground floor slab for this front apartment here is going to coincide with the top of that basement apartment. I hope the explanation is clear enough. So this floor, when we do the ground floor slab here, the top of it is going to coincide with the top. That's the top of this flooring, not the height now. The surface here of this flooring is going to coincide with the top of that basement floor. So the level to level distance there is going to coincide with the flooring here. So we receive additional materials, preparation for tomorrow's work. We have we have received additional material. This is a laterite. It's just 2 trips that we received this evening. And also we have a sharp sand. 2 trips, though different size. This and this from the same source. And also mentioned to us that there are projects going on in the estate. So, peradventure, you're interested in building around here. Like I said, sooner or later, you're going to see that a lot of project is going on in this vicinity. So, that house there, the first floor, they're they're working on the top of that to slab it while they commence talking about that place. We're going to add additional floor. Personally, the second floor, I don't know how high it's going to be. I don't know the size of that project, but I'm just showing you around projects that have been completed where people are residing in this community. So if you can see people there, over there, you can see people over there in that house. They are doing the same thing there. Okay, they are working on the second floor. So you can see people investors are busy here. So very important. So here we are. A trip of this sand is 170,000 naira. That's the trip of this sharp sand is 170,000 naira. That's the least we are getting it supplied to us. So this one is coming in smaller trips of sand. This is 45,000 per trip. We have 2 trips here. Then by next week we're going to get the bigger bucket supplied to us that can give us more material. So wherever you are, we have materials to execute this project. So we have some quantity of cement here. So continue with our flooring. So wherever you are, kindly like this video, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. The most important kindness to me is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, your 123 YouTube channel. We're bringing to you this project live, and very soon we're going live with this project. At some stage we're going to go live to show you the real time what is happening, real life project, not a software simulated project. This is real life physical project, transforming drawing on paper to a physical building. So if you're interested, you have questions, and perhaps because of what we're doing, you want us to do the same for you in this part of Africa, we will kindly accept your request for that. So wherever you are, it is a lovely weekend. God bless you all. Thank you.